Hello everyone, and we welcome you into Golf Center's special coverage of the 2018 GolfWeek Amateur Tour National Championship. And Bob, when we're talking about a national championship, we're talking the U.S. Amateur usually has 300 and some odd players. When we see the U.S. Open, they start out with a field of 156. Yeah. We have a few more bodies at this one.
Yeah, just a few more. What are we talking, 900?
853 players, and then next week we have 250 playing in the senior championship. But this is an event that we really worship here on the island every year, and we're glad they come.
We really do. It brings so many golfers from all around the country onto the Golf Island to enjoy play at a number of different courses throughout the Low Country. This year, kind of a special treat. They got to see two different seasons. There was summer on Friday and Saturday, and then fall. Yeah, you got to put the jackets on for the final round on Sunday. It was great stuff. A little breeze, a little quiet. We'd had everything but rain, and thank heavens. And it was just a terrific week to show off Hilton Head Island golf and show off some great golf for some great players.
And besides it being a boost for the golf courses here on the island, needless to say what it does for the local economy.
Sure, it helps the local economy. Again, families are coming in for this to enjoy their time here. They're getting to play 2 or 3 different courses. Most of the players came in a day or two early, played a couple of the courses that they weren't going to play during their tournament run, and it made it a great weekend for all concerned.
The GolfWeek Amateur Tour is made up of 48 chapters across the country. Players qualify by finishing high up in their flights, in their chapters. We have 5 flights that are here, championship, A through D, based on their handicap, 54 holes of stroke play, and as we can see here by the highlights that we'll have of today's play, it always gets a little dicey near the end.
Oh, it gets tight. These guys find out how the pros feel when it's Sunday and they're chasing the big check. Nerves got a little on edge. Guys got a little tight toward the end. And you had a chance to talk with Dennis McCormick, the head of the GolfWeek Amateur Tour and their Tour Championship this weekend.
And we welcome in a very busy tournament director this week, Dennis McCormick. Dennis, thank you so much for spending a little time with us.
Oh, thank you, and thanks to Brett and Hampton Hall for hosting us again this year out here, and we're looking forward to a great day of golf.
The 24th year of the National Championship, 13th here in the greater Hilton Head area. Is it safe to say that we found a permanent home here?
Yes, sir. The players, the wives, all the family members have grown so attached to coming down here. We are contracted everywhere through 2020 and seeing that extending out even further.
We have 853 participants this week, and then you have the Senior Championship with about 250 next week. Tell us a little about the Senior Championship.
Yeah, the Senior Championship will start on Tuesday. That is for anyone who is 50 and over. There are 4 flights, Champ A, B, and C. Much like GolfWeek, they compete head up, straight up. And we crown a national champion champ flight just like we will today in our 5 flights competing here.
Sponsors are such a big part of this event. Let's talk about the sponsors a little bit.
Yeah, our engine obviously is GolfWeek. They've been with us now for 10 years, and we see that moving forward even further. And then we also have Edwin Watts Golf as a presenting sponsor. TaylorMade is here. They're going to do over 200 fittings on the range at Arthur Hills this week. They are staying through the senior finals. Also, we have added Echo golf shoes, and we're looking at some more for next year.
The tour has seen some growth in the last year with the addition of a few new chapters. Tell us about those.
That's correct. We are currently now at 48 cities around the country. We just added Pittsburgh, Tucson, Arizona, and Los Angeles, California, making 48 tours nationwide. We also extended our membership to the largest it's ever been. We are now 5,200 members solid nationwide.
Wow, that's a lot of players. The Stand Up to Cancer campaign, it's such an integral part of this tournament. I know you like to talk about this. I know it hits home a little bit with you. Why don't you go ahead and let everybody know what your feelings are towards that?
Yeah, we all came together as a team, the tour nationwide. We lost 2 directors to cancer. We've all had family members involved in this situation, and I'm glad to say that this year we raised the most that we've ever raised, close to $40,000 nationwide through our tour campaigns and players themselves donating money. And as a nation now, our national funding is over $200,000 to stand up to cancer.
An incredible number. One of the great things for somebody that follows this tournament is the addition, it started last year, of your live scoring, which, you know, keeps everybody right up to speed, which will help us keep up to speed today as we're covering the last few groups. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's incredible. One of my tour directors from Michigan, Jamie Gillian, built the system. It's probably unlike any other system you have out there. It's web-based, so it doesn't crash like a lot of the cell phone-based. It keeps us right on top of everything, as well as we've combined the split flights where all 200 guys know where they're at any given point.
You have all of the tours, 48 you say now. How does somebody qualify to be able to play in this?
Yeah, you play in your local chapter. Most of the tours have between 15 and 20 tournaments a year. And if you're one of the top 10 point getters in your flight, you have an invitation to come down here. Thus the 853 guys you see competing now.
Obviously, we have a lot of our viewers are now going to be interested to know how they can get into the GolfWeek Amateur Tour, not only the national championship, but play on the local level. How can they do that, and how can they find out more information?
Yeah, the easiest portal for information is our webpage, which is amateurgolftour.net, or you can Google the GolfWeek Amateur Tour. You'll see all the cities and their schedules, where we're located. If you do not see a city in your area, send me an email or call me up, and we'll start looking and seeing what we can do to get one in your area.
Dennis, I know you've got a lot to do to finish up this last round. Thanks so much for spending some time with us.
Thank you guys very much. And again, thanks to our host, Hampton Hall.